One, it's Mrs. A. It's our last assignment for the 2019-2020 school year. Thank goodness. It's been a rough one, I know. Um, very different than usual, very strange kind of year. So I thought it would be kind of neat to end the school year um, on a letter, because we used to be able to do journals in some of my classes, and um, I kind of not been able to do that. So this is kind of like a journal for you. And you get to send it to your future self at the beginning of the school year. If you're a senior, then obviously you can write it about, what are you looking forward to after graduation. But for those of you that are going to be returning the following year, it's kind of like a pick me up for the beginning of next school year, whether that looks like us being in the classroom or being online, whatever that shall be. I'm hoping it's in the classroom, but we do not know what the future really holds. So some of you may have done this before through another class. It's called Future Me. It's a website that allows you to write, and you can see it on the screen right now. Allows you to write a letter to yourself in the future, and that's what really you're going to do. And I'm going to show you what you need to do and how to send it and all that fun jazz. So first things first is that you're going to watch this video that I'm doing right now, and I've got that all kind of broken down in the assignment. And then in the assignment, it talks about like there's going to be, I think, 4 sentences. And one of the sentences is going to be like, what are you feeling? Like, what are the emotions that you're feeling right now? Or have you been feeling since this whole, quarantine, social distancing, um, you know, kind of being closed off from people? Like, how has that made you feel? Like, just kind of put that out there, because you're telling yourself, you're letting yourself know about like what was going on at that time. How were you feeling? That second sentence is going to be, what did you like or dislike about online learning? What was some positives? What were some negatives? I'd like to hear at least one of each. A positive, could be that, um, I could, get work done over a period of week instead of having to get it done, the night before. Um, then the dislike could be that you don't get to see your friends, you know? So it could be, whatever you feel like putting for that one. Um, the third sentence is going to be, well, what do you miss about actually being at school? It could be anything. What do you miss? Heck, you could put school lunches. I mean, for some people, that might be the only meal that they get. Um, Fourth sentence is going to be, give yourself a pick me up, that like a sentence. If you want to put more, you can put more than one sentence. It's a letter to you. You're going to, be sending it to yourself. Give yourself a positive, like, pick me up at the beginning of the school year. Or, like I said, if you're a senior, give yourself something like, I'm super excited about, going into college, or I'm super excited about getting into this full-time job that I landed, or I'm excited about just my future in general and what that's going to hold. So that is kind of going to be what you're going to write. From there, I'm going to have you, after you're done typing, because you'll type it all in here. So it says, Dear Future Me, and then all the stuff that I just said, like sentence 1, sentence 2, sentence 3, that's all going to go in this box. And you can go full screen if you want. Some may prefer to have it a bigger screen. You can go full screen and you can type it all in here like that. Entirely up to you. Okay, so if you clicked full screen, there's a deliver on date or deliver in date, and I want you to choose a specific date. So you're going to go over to that side and click on specific date. I'm going to go to August, and we're just going to put 24th. I mean, I don't know. That may be when we return. I don't know. I'm not sure, but we're going to put August 24th as of for right now. August 24th, 2020, and I want everybody to send that on that date. Up to you. I probably keep it private. If you want to put it public, doesn't matter. And then I want you to put an email address. If you want to use your school email address, use your school email address. If you check that often, um, if you've got another private email address that you want to send it to because you know you check that more often, that's fine. Like I said, this is for you. But before you send it, I want you to copy, like highlight. I don't know if you know how to do that. You just left click it and then highlight it all in blue. Then right click and hit copy. Um, and then you're going to take it into, I've got on the assignment. Let me get to the assignment if I can get to it. Future Me assignment. Let me get out of that. You're going to take it to, I'm going to have this attached to the assignment. Is going to be a blank document where it just says Dear Future Me. And then you're just going to Control V, I believe, is what pastes. So like say if I put something in here like Dear Future Me, I like you. I'm just doing something simple. Okay. So say I wanted to highlight all that. So I click on the left mouse key or the left corner of your keypad, and then it should highlight it in blue. Then you'll take the right side of your keypad and click that, or the right part of your mouse. You're going to click on that, and then you're going to hit copy. And then you're going to get into that document that I was showing you, that Future Me document. And then I think it's Control V. Yep, Control V. So CTRL button and then the letter V at the same time will paste it in there for you. And then you are going to share that with me or submit it to me so that I can see your letters because I'd like to read them too. And I don't have a way of being able to have two email addresses to send it to. So they only allow me to, with Future Me, to send it to one email address, and that would be yours. I want it to go to you. But copy and paste it so that I can see it in that document and just share it with me. And that's it. That's it. Once you're done with that, you know, you've copied it in there for me. You go back to your Future Me assignment. Make sure that you got August 24th, 2020. You can, like I said, private or public, whatever you want to do. I'd probably do it private. And then just put your email address in there. So like you can, you know, your Google email or an email address that you're going to check more often and hit send to the future. And then it'll send it to you on August 24th of 2020. And then it'll be just something to be like, you know, hey, remember, I got through this. I'm going to get through this. So I just thought it was a neat way to end the year. So I miss you guys very much. I'm sorry that this video is super long. It's, I think, like 8 minutes long already or something, maybe even more than that. I apologize, but, you know, it's our last one. And I wanted to make sure that you guys understood how to do it because I'd like you guys to be able to have this to let you know, how strong you guys are and how crazy of a year this has been, but you guys have pushed through it. And that is awesome. But I do greatly miss you guys and for those of you that are seniors, good luck in your future. I miss you. Don't be a stranger. Come back. Say hi. Those of you that'll be returning, can't wait to see your faces in person. It's definitely dark, definitely hard for a lot of us in a lot of different ways. So, but I want to let you know that I'm here for you. Take care of yourselves and try to enjoy your summer. Bye.